I was throwing ass in a circle at that motherfucking party. I was getting it. Like, I was getting it, y'all. Like, I'm talking about drunk up. What's up, YouTube? And I'm back at you with another video. Let's get right into it. Alright, y'all, so I got the same clothes on because, girl, it's the same day. I'm recording 2 videos in one day. So I know y'all checked out my last story time, but this one is a little bit different. We're gonna take it back to teenage J. She was something else. This is a story time about the time that I got drunk at a party and had to get carried out, y'all. The ghetto. So we just gonna hop right into it. And you know we gotta bring back a main character. We gonna all the way back to Devin. It's back. So I was like a good, probably 17 at this time, right? I was 17 at this time. And you know, me, Devin and I, we was on rocky roads. Like it was real hard. Like I loved that boy at the time, but child, that relationship was hard. So like, you know, as teenagers, like y'all think y'all gonna be together, y'all gonna grow old together, and then y'all split up. Yeah. Well, we was on the verge of splitting up. We was on that last strike with each other. Like, it was really hard. I might have been 18 at the time, actually. Yeah, because we broke up, I think, my senior year. So, I think I was 18. So, yeah. So, rephrase, I was 18 at the time. We was on a rocky road. We was getting ready to break up. Things was not going great. Devin was a character. Although he's still my homeboy to this day. Kudos to you, Devin. What's up? Child, back then I could not with that boy. So Devin was a basketball star. I should give y'all a backstory on me and Devin. All right, let's take it back to when we first met. I met Devin in 8th grade. So like, this is how we met. I was at my best friend, and we gonna give her the name. We'll give her the name Natalie. So I was at my best friend Natalie's house, and Natalie and I have been best friends since like 7th grade. So this was only our 2nd year into our best friend friendship. But Natalie and I are going on all these years strong now. That's like what, 14, 12, 13 years, something like that. I ain't doing the math. So yeah, so Natalie played basketball, and I used to always go to her house because, you know, he's best friends. So I practically lived with the girl. So I met Devin through Natalie. So this is how it happened. Natalie's brother was on the same basketball team, AAU basketball team as Devin, and he gave his sister's number to Devin because at the time Devin wanted to talk to Natalie. But I didn't know Devin, and Natalie only knew him through like the game, so she didn't really know him like that either. Plus, my friend was a hard one. Like, not anybody can talk to her, and I love that about her because not everybody can deny boys, especially when they see fame value in them. And she's not a clout chaser. Like, she definitely wasn't going to talk to him on that type of level. And I kind of knew of him, but I didn't know him all too well. But like, yes. So I was at her I wasn't her sleepover. Natalie and I was at another girl's sleepover. Irrelevant to the story, but it's how I met Devin. She was texting Devin, like, she was dry as hell with him. So I'm like, who you talking to? She was like, oh, I'm talking to this boy named Devin. Like, I don't like him like that. And I was like, let me talk to him. Like, you know, but not like because I didn't like him. I just wanted to talk to him because I was bored. And at that time in my life, I didn't have a cell phone, y'all. My parents was bogus. Why they do me like that? I had a little iPod, but girl, I need a cellular device. So like, I was texting off her phone because I was just having conversation, like talking to a boy, because like I said, I'm on a cell phone, so I don't really talk to boys like that. So I'm like, oh, you know, my name is Jay, blah, 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 blah. This is my best friend. What you like about my best friend? And we just talking. And then like, after talking about her, like, we literally just started having a conversation with each other. And y'all, we started having this conversation with each other, and then we realized that, like, dang, like, we got, you know, some stuff in common. We kind of like each other a little bit. I don't even know how much what he really looked like for real. He started sending me photos. I started sending him some of my photos, and, like, you know, we just vibed and we clicked. And I made this boy talk to me for like 8 months before I dated him. I will never forget that. Like, who did I think I was? I remember that very vividly. So yeah, I made him talk to me for like 8 months before I actually dated him, and then we dated and we was inseparable ever since. Fast forward back to the infamous night that I got super drunk. So Devin had really pissed me off because he was a basketball little star. Everybody really felt like, you know, Devin's going to the NBA. Devin's going to be somebody. Like, so once people, the funny thing about it is a lot of girls didn't even like him like that until I started dating him, and then he started getting real popping in basketball, and like all of a sudden, oh, you know, Devin is kind of cute. Devin is this. I'm like, oh, y'all some clout chasers, because baby, no. How you gonna like him after I like him? That's crazy. So I liked him before he was a little Mr. Star. And everybody else was liking him after he was Mr. Star. So let's just say, we're not gonna talk about it though. We're not gonna talk about it. We're not. So he started getting a lot of female attention, and the girls was going heavy hot for him because everybody felt like, oh, we need to go ahead and secure the bag while he's in high school, because when he gets out of high school and graduate and go to college, they might not have a chance with that thing. So they gotta make it seem like they got a chance now. Clout chasers. Girl, y'all, the story still be pissing me off because y'all know damn well what y'all did, but we ain't gonna talk about it. We ain't gonna talk about it. We ain't gonna talk about it. You feel me? All right. So I had just found out that Devin actually had cheated on me, you guys. He cheated on me. But even though I got cheated on, I was still trying to make it work because like I said, me and that boy been dating since freaking 8th grade. We're seniors in high school now. Like, how do you let that go so easily? He was my first love. So it was not easy for me to just be like, oh, you cheated on me? I'm done. I'm gone. No, I was like, what the fuck? Like, what did I do to you? Like, why are you doing me like this? Pathetic. Straight pathetic. So he pissed me off because I just found out that he cheated on me, and then he didn't want to talk about it, which made me even more mad. And I was just like, you know what? Fuck Devin. Like, I don't deserve this. I don't. I need somebody who's gonna treat me right all the time and not sometimes. So my friend, we're gonna call her Ziggy. My friend Ziggy was having a party, and I was like, you know, usually I'm the type of person, like, I don't drink, like, I don't do none of that extra stuff. Like, I just be chilling, having a good time. Like, back then, we're not talking about now. We're not talking about right now. This is a different person. But back then, teenage me, I definitely wasn't, you know, peer pressure didn't get me. So I was never worried about, oh, getting drunk and turning up. Like, I was more worried about, like, what I'm gonna do when I graduate. Nerd. I'm just kidding, I wasn't a nerd, but like I was thinking more like other stuff. Like, I started painting, like I was doing other stuff in my life. Like, I wasn't thinking about the hot girl stuff. So yeah, so I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Ziggy had liquor at the party. Tell me, I'm usually, the funny thing about it is I'm usually the friend at the time, out at the time. Remember, this is 18-year-old Jayla. Oh, I mean, YouTube, I wasn't drinking. I wasn't drinking YouTube. We was drinking juice. We was drinking some juice. We were drinking juice at the party. Okay. So at the time, I was always the friend that would like pick up my friends, like, oh, you're drunk, like, come on. Especially my sister, y'all. Shay was a wild motherfucker. I could not control that girl when she got drunk. So I was like the mother, like always making sure my sister good, always looking out for myself. Oh, where my sister at? Where my sister at? Where my friend at? Where my friend at? Like, I'm that type of person at the time. Remember that. So fast forward to the party. I'm like, they taking shots. They like, hey Jay, you gonna take some shots with us? I said yes. Do y'all know everybody looked at me like I was crazy? Like I had something on my face and somebody just freaking taped a little sticker there that said slap me in my forehead? No. They was looking at me crazy. They're like, you want to drink? And I was like, I want to drink. Pour me up, baby. Pour me up. So I'm taking these shots, y'all. Mind you, I'm not a drinker, so I was going heavy on this shot. Every time I say something about myself back then, I keep thinking about myself now. Back then, I was not a drinker, so I was lightweight. Now I can outdrink anybody who want to outdrink me, baby. Come on. So, period. So I'm taking these shots to the head, taking them shots to the head, taking them. Boy, I started wilding, y'all. This is what I remember. I was so mad because at the party, Devin had called me. And I was like, I remember standing outside and like yelling at him, like, why are you doing this? Like, do it, blah, 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 like acting crazy. See why Devin left your crazy ass girl. Like, he like don't want to hear it. He don't want to talk about it. Like, Devin did completely change. Like, he was not like that at first. Like, we never fought. We always got along. Like, we was perfect. But then he changed when he started getting that little career high in his head. Yeah, he started changing. Thought that ego was up here. But yeah, so I'm just arguing with my phone. I was like, fuck it. Hung up, went back inside our party. Tell me, y'all, I don't even back then, I didn't even dance like that, y'all, ever. Like, I didn't twerk, I didn't do none of that. Tell me, I was throwing ass in a circle at that motherfucking party. I was getting it. Like, I was getting it, y'all. Like, I'm talking about drunk up. And I remember boys looking at me. I didn't even care because I was like, my boyfriend want to leave me. I'm free. I'm a free agent. I was mental, y'all. I was a little mental. So like, I remember I had sat on the couch and you know how when you're drunk and you start having that like, that's how my head was feeling. So I was like, bro, I gotta go lay down. Got done partying. I took my ass in Ziggy's bed, lay down and went to sleep. So fast forward, it's like probably like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. My sister come in there and waking me up because my sister come in there waking me up because my sister has to work. Shay had to work. So Shay didn't drink. Actually, Shay was taking care of me that night. Thank you, sissy. But Shay was taking care of me that night. And she was waking me up. So I was like, I can't stand up. I can't get up. She was like, I gotta go home because I gotta work in the morning and I need to get some sleep. And I was like, I can't get up. She said, you gonna stay here? And I was like, no, I wanna go home. Like, nothing was wrong with Ziggy. I stayed there plenty of times before. But at that time, like, I just didn't want to be around people. I was really upset about my relationship. And I just wanted to go home and be in my own bed. So I was like, I want to go home. She was like, can you get up? I can't carry you too heavy. And I was like, I can't get up. I remember saying that. I can't get up. So all I remember, this big behind black dude came into the room, scooped my little behind up, and I was like hanging like this, head hanging, arm hanging, and there's still people at the party. He's carrying me out of the party. I was getting carried out of this party, y'all. It's so embarrassing. And I remember he had dreads in his head because I remember like when I was looking up drunk, all I seen was this black guy with his beard and dreads. He was a big black dude too. He put me in the car and my sister drove us home. And then when she got to the house, she was like, I can't carry you. Can you walk inside? I was like, just leave me here. Because I don't think she had to be to work till like 8 o'clock. So y'all, I dead ass slept in the car until 8 o'clock or until probably like 7:30. Because, you know, 7:20, 7:30, whatever time she had to go to work. And then I literally had to force myself to get up and run in the house because she was about to take the car. Not my finest hour. I lay down, I slept like the whole day, the whole entire day. Embarrassed of myself and my actions. I was hungover. Like, that was probably the worst hangover I ever had in my entire life. And I'm a whole drinker now. So just imagine a hangover for me. That was at that moment in my life. I was like, I'm never drinking again. Now look at me, 25 and an alcoholic. All right. But yeah, so that was the time I got super drunk at the party, had to get carried out. So embarrassing. But yeah, if you like this video, like I always say, like, comment, and subscribe. Also, watch out for new content that's coming to my channel. I'm gonna try to post almost every day. Almost. I'm only human, so I might not post every day, but I'm gonna be a lot, cause I'm gonna be so much more consistent this year for y'all. Also, like I said, my vlogging channel will be posted soon, so stay tuned. So in the meantime, Queen J